everybody, and welcome. I'm Rachel Jones, the Joyful Space Specialist and author of NourishingMinimalism.com. Today I want to talk to you about how to menu plan for the holidays and keep it simple. So I've done a video before on how I like to menu plan. What I do is I sit down with my family and I make a master list. All the breakfasts we like to eat, all the lunches we like to eat, all the dinners we like to eat. And then I can reference that master list when I need to menu plan. This helps me get out of the rut, because if I were to just go to the grocery store, I would just get the same thing all the time. Like, we'd get enough stuff for tacos and enough stuff for spaghetti, and then we'd just sort of make do. Having that master list as a reference has really helped me anytime I sit down to menu plan. This means I don't have to spend a lot of time scrolling through Pinterest trying to find new recipes, because I have like the 50 different recipes that I know how to make, I know our family enjoys. And if I want to take time out and find new recipes on Pinterest, I can, but I don't have to. To really keep things simple during the holiday season, we're all busy. We all have so many different activities to attend. Some we want to, some we don't want to. But to really simplify the menu planning and prepping process, I like to double recipes. So our family doesn't mind eating leftovers at all. So if I make spaghetti, sloppy joes, tacos, chili, soup, whatever, we can eat on that for a couple of days. Or we can eat it one day and skip a day, have something else, and then eat it on the third day. This means that I only have to really cook a few times a week, and the rest of the time we're just eating out of the refrigerator. I do the same thing with breakfast. I make a large batch of French toast and a large batch of pancakes and a large batch of granola, and we just kind of rotate that through. So really, I end up cooking breakfast 2 to 3 times a week, and that keeps everything streamlined for me as we get ready for school and all the different things that we have planned. I like to keep things really simple with simple side dishes. So we make our menu planning to be too much. Really, all you need like a protein and a side and a vegetable. So for example, you can write down your list. You can write all the different proteins that you like. You chicken breast, sausages, steak, whatever it is, and then decide which sides that your family usually goes with. You eat a lot of rice, you eat pastas, bread, whatever that may be, and then your vegetable. And vegetables can be so simple. They don't have to be complicated at all. Roasted vegetables are very easy to prepare. Regular, just cut fresh vegetables are very easy. Steamed vegetables, salad mixes. Keep it to be as simple as you can, so you know you will get it on the table and you know you will be eating those greens that are so important to us. So an average meal for us might be chicken breast with rice and steamed broccoli. It's as simple as that. And I can season the chicken breast with whatever I want. Sauces, creams, seasonings. It doesn't matter. It can be different, like all the time, every time it's going to be different. But thinking ahead to the holidays, there's some traditional foods that your family wants. Then go ahead and plan some prep time to get those things done. And make it a point, if you have older children or you have other adults in the house, make it a point to use them and be like, okay, well, since we're going to have this dish for Christmas dinner, the day before we need to prep these 5 different things, and get everybody together, chop the vegetables, measure out ingredients, put them in bowls or bags, and have everything prepped and ready to go, so you're not spending all day on Christmas in the kitchen. You want to be able to just go in and do what you have to do and to be able to enjoy the rest of the time. Some of us grew up believing or being taught that the hostess has to do everything. Be easy on yourself. It's not that way anymore. The hostess doesn't have to provide everything. If you have other people coming to your meal, ask them to bring something. You can either plan it out and be like, okay, you're in charge of the vegetables and you're in charge of the rolls, or you can just ask them what they would like to bring, and it can be more of a potluck meal, which is so much easier for the hostess than having to cook every single dish and dessert. Allow yourself to cut corners. There's usually 1 or 2 recipes it's a family favorite, and if you don't make it, it doesn't really feel like the holidays. So I would recommend focusing on those and making those. And if you don't have the time or energy to do the rest, feel free to purchase the rest. Order it, have it prepared, bring it home. There's nothing wrong with that. The point of the holiday is to spend time together with family and enjoy each other. It's not to have a perfectly set table or a perfect meal. It's to spend time with people and develop those relationships. If you would like a menu plan, I like real plans. I'll put a link in the description for the video. I like them because they do a lot of real food and they do a lot of specialty diets. So you have allergies, food allergies, or different preferences in your family. It's very easy to use them and create something that you know your family will enjoy. E-meals is also a very easy one to use, and we've used them for a while, and I did like them as well. They have a lot of different options, and they're getting to be more where they have more specialty options like paleo or gluten-free, which is very nice. Menu plans make our lives easier. So if you have time to sit down and plan out a week's worth of meal and plan out your groceries, then great. And if you don't, do not feel bad about buying a menu plan or searching online for a free menu plan and downloading it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's giving yourself a break. Then you can just order your groceries or go shopping for them and get them done and not have to worry about what you're going to cook. I will say that when I plan out my master list, what I do is I sit down with the family and we write down our master list of all the meals that we like. So then when I pick out 7 and I have it written down, they're not for specific days. It's not like I write down Monday we're going to have this and Tuesday we're going to have this. It's just 7 meals. I will have the ingredients for 7 meals. Some of them will take longer, some of them will be really quick and simple. And so depending on the day, I will look at that and be like, okay, today I'm going to make that one because it's easy and I don't have very much time. And that's the way I do it. It's very flexible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.